political parties are leaving no stone unturned to woo voters. People of the state are facing a grave problem since years now, that too in capital Shillong. No prizes for guessing, it is the perennial issue of a traffic congestion. If you have been to Shillong recently, you may have been stuck in the long queue of vehicles, stranded for hours. So much so that even emergency services such as ambulance and fire service are bearing the brunt of traffic snarls. Now, are political parties giving as much importance to the issue, or has the issue found its right place in the manifestos released by the parties so far? We spoke to some of the regular commuters of the Pine City, and here's what they had to say to our Chief of Bureau, Arvindam Das.
Shillong and traffic congestion is almost a synonym. With the volume of traffic increasing day by day and the prospect of widening of roads not possible, the people of Shillong are facing harrowing time day after day. The problem gets crucial during the rush hours when people come out from their homes to reach their offices, when children go to their school and colleges. They face a harrowing time, and even when they come back from office or from the school and colleges. Now, the election in Meghalaya is very near. The people of Shillong has always wanted from the government for a solution to this traffic congestion. And with the day of election nearing, the people of Shillong demand that whichever party or government comes to power, they should address the traffic congestion in Shillong.
Solution to government को निकालना चाहिए. Roads are still quite narrow for the vehicles to drive over here, and plus आज के time में आप देखिए सब एक family, small family also have 2 cars. So ultimately it becomes difficult for the government to handle the entire traffic congestion over here in the city.
So what do you feel can be a solution? Because the election is nearing, whoever comes to power, the government should address this problem?
I feel like they should take some knowledge from the metro cities which they are doing, even an odd system of the vehicles, so that you have less congestion over here in the streets of Shillong basically. Otherwise, Shillong is very famous for traffic jams over here. You're stuck over here once, so you're there for like another 3 years, 3 hours, 4 hours, like in the traffic jam itself. So this is what the solution is like. I think so. Like they should go for odd and even system of the vehicles, so you can see a little less congestion after that in the street.
Can you narrate one such incident where you have faced a lot because of traffic jam?
Shillong Guwahati road, Mayong to Shillong. You take at least traveling from 100 kilometers, you take about 2.5 hours to reach. But just from Mayong to Shillong, it takes about 2 hours in the traffic jam itself, and that's like unnecessary block. There's no congestion, like there's no reason for that congestion over in the street, but still there's a block. So this is the problem what we face always.
Major problem is that in a one house you'll have not less than 5 cars, So you have, this is the awareness that we as public should understand that, if we can travel, we can use public, public vehicles, or maybe, if you're using your car, make sure that you don't use it more than one, so that we can reduce the traffic in the city. Otherwise, there's no other, because I would not also just blame the government for not doing anything.
The traffic is horrible. Compared to other city or metro, they really take up the measures, like the flyover and everything. So the bypass, the outer ring road, they call it in the city, where they have bypass outside the city. So I don't know what happened with this government. Although we don't have the government, now we are going for the election on 27, and I believe any government that come up must take up this matter seriously. Especially now as we prepare for the election, these last 2 days, where the filing of nomination and scrutiny of papers. So why did the government and the administration did not use the common sense, I say wisdom, when they do the filing for nomination? Why don't they go down the magistrate or officials for filing? They should occupy the space in Nehru Stadium at Polo, and the public keep it at parking fees in the open field. Why in the middle of the city, in the heart of the city, and inside the, especially East Cass Hills Deputy Commissioner office, where it's very congested, the corridors, the passage, nearly, I don't know what will happen if the fire incidents or the earthquake come, the stampede will be there. So I will give a suggestion and advice that in the next scrutiny or filing of nomination, it should be in an open space, not here in the middle of the city. I saw the ambulance on that day. I saw that even I'm with the judge of High Court. He got stuck in the traffic 1.5 hours on that day. So this is the only thing. But the broad thing is about the long-term solution for the traffic is a must for any government that will take up. So that's all I have to say.
Reporting from Shillong with camera person Francis, this is Arindam Das for Northeast Live.